Gabe Wu Cooks here. Just wanted to throw a little energy your way. You gotta have energy. You gotta have good vibes when you walk into that kitchen. It's very important, very important. You have good feelings, good vibes. Get your favorite track on, get your groove on. And especially today, because we're making eggs. If you like eggs as much as I do, you need a lot of different ways to cook them. So let's get our apron on. Get things started. The first way is really, I'm just gonna tell you how I do it because it's pointless for you to sit here and watch an egg boil for 11 minutes. Cold water, start it. Put your eggs in there, 11 minutes. It should start boiling, so put the 11 minutes timer on and let it come to a simmer. And it'll come to a simmer once that 11-minute mark has been reached. Turn off the flame, keep the lid on, let it sit for another 11. My favorite number, 11. Ice in a bowl, fill it up with water, and it's called shocking. You're gonna shock those eggs as soon as you hit the 11-minute mark, and you should have perfectly hard-boiled eggs. We're gonna make some poached eggs. Poached eggs. I think that's one of the sexiest ways to make eggs, poached eggs. You're gonna add a little bit of vinegar. Distilled vinegar is one of the best to use. Doesn't have that much flavor in it, and it's very cheap. You're gonna add 2 ounces. And that's 1, and that's 2. And all this vinegar does is lower the pH. So you add acidity, and it lowers the temperature in which egg whites coagulate. If you didn't put the vinegar, when you put the egg in there, it'll just dissolve into the water and you won't have a nice cooked egg. You want to get the water not boiling, just under simmer, nice and hot. You grab a slotted spoon. You want to scoop that guy out. You spin the water. That's a good trick. Spin the water, right, with your slotted spoon. That way when you drop your egg, like that force, centrifugal force, just keep the egg spinning right in the middle, give you a perfect. When we have that going, we're gonna start scrambled eggs. I like to use coconut oil. Coconut oil and eggs, I like peanut butter and jelly. And then all I do is add some chives. And eggs, guys, eggs are porous. By the way, they have about 17,000 small pores in the shell. So it's best to keep them in your container, nice and covered, or in the special part in your fridge where it has a full lid and not a lot of other scents are getting into it. Because if you store this, let's say next to your fish, next to a piece of salmon, or next to your stinky blue cheese, your egg, it's gonna get a little of that flavor. It's just gonna absorb that flavor, that stench. So keep them separate from all the smelly foods. All right, so we got our 3 eggs in here. And we're just gonna give this a little whisk. All right, you wanna incorporate some air in here, break up those egg yolks. All right, we're just gonna add some coconut oil and just go crazy on this stuff. The pan's kind of warm, coconut oil's in, smell it. Now we're gonna add our eggs. Alright, we've got a nice rubber spatula here. We're gonna add some salt. Season your eggs. A little pepper, of course, salt and pepper. Pretty classical, and rum. And you wanna continue beating these eggs as if they did something to you. Spin the pan. You don't really have to move with your hand all the way. It's easier to spin the pan, keep the rubber spatula in one place. Just continue beating that. You don't want to overcook them. You don't need color on them. All you need is all you need to see is no liquid moving around. Once that's there, they should be shiny, they should be wet. They're eggs. Alright, so those are ready. Our poached eggs are ready. So this is usually the way I would serve my eggs. Get an avocado. And then I use a spoon here. And just get in there, scoop it out. Put it on your cutting board and slice it. And the more slices, the better it's gonna look on the plate. Okay, scoop this down. Cool fan. Got your nice sourdough, rustic toast here. Put your avocado on there. Seasoned avocado. A little salt. Red pepper flakes. Remember, we like that spice. That'll wake you up in the morning. A little pepper also. Your scrambies. Little scrambled eggs. Add your chives at the end. You don't need to cook the chives. Fresh herbs always taste better. Fresh. Mix them up in there. Just put them right on top of that avocado. And you got yourself a nice delicious breakfast. And we're gonna do the same thing with the poached eggs. Alright? So there you go. I'll show you these hard-boiled eggs. You can eat hard-boiled eggs in the morning. Peel them. Cut them in half. I like a little salt, lime, and pepper on it. And that's a nice healthy breakfast as well. It's on the go. You can take them to work, put them in your backpack, and take them to school or wherever you're going, and have some protein on the go. All right, guys. So remember, comment below in the comment section if you have any questions about eggs, how to cook them. Subscribe, like the video. If you don't like it, put the thumbs down. That's all good. Tell me why though. I'd appreciate it. And remember, have fun and have your best meal ever.